Let's talk about getting your sales back. Today, episode number 5. Defects and customer service. Stay tuned. Hello again and welcome back to my channel where we are trying to sell some stuff on eBay. I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. Today we are going to talk about getting your sales back. It's another episode, I believe number 5. So if you still suffer from not getting those sales back after that eBay get-on that happened last year in summer, then this video is for you. We are going to try to help you. But before we start, if you are interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will be greatly appreciated and it doesn't cost you anything. So guys, today we've got a topic of defects and customer service. Why these two together? Because these two are tightly connected, and I will explain you in the moment why they are so tightly connected. So let's start with defects. With defects, there is only one piece of advice that I've got for you. Don't get them. Full stop. No, it's not okay to have 99.7% of positive feedback. No, it's not okay. It's okay only to have 100% positive feedback. No, it's not okay to have 0.5% late delivery. No, it's not okay. It's okay to have 0% late delivery. It's not okay to be in low section in that item not as described graph. No, it's not okay to be low. It's okay to be at 0. And if you don't feel this way, then I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. Every defect will slow you down. Some will slow you down more, some will slow you down less, but every defect will slow you down. You may not feel it because you sell a lot and you sell 15 items a day and then suddenly you've sold 10 and you think, yeah, but it was defect that slowed you down. Yeah, without the defect you would sell 15. Yeah, how do I know? Because I had so many defects and I have always felt slowdown. eBay confirmed that item not as described will dramatically slow down your sales. Even doesn't fit defect, doesn't fit return will slow you down, or change my mind return will slow you down, when it's not your fault, not your fault at all. But it has been confirmed by eBay on many occasions. It will slow you down. Every single return, doesn't matter if it's your fault or not. So let's start. Item out of stock because you can't find it. If this happens to you, it means that your storage or inventory system is shit. Doesn't work like it should. Does that happen to me? Yes. My wife sometimes can't find the item, but she's got no time to have a proper look. Yeah? And I have to cancel the order. When I'm home, I just look for that item until I find it. If it takes me whole night, it takes me whole night. I think only once I had to give up. But later, a few days later, I have found this item. Yeah, I have found this item, but it had absolutely no right to be there where I have found it. I don't know who has put it there. Maybe it was me, probably it was me, but I can't remember that. Anyway, a robust inventory system is a must. As soon as I'm in UK, I'm gonna change my system for better one. Because I think I can improve it. Right, next one, late delivery. This is beyond our control, except of dispatch time, obviously. But if you use particular courier and they drop the ball, it's on them. But if this particular courier drops the ball on regular basis, maybe it's time to change the courier. Honestly, guys, maybe it's time to change the courier. They are a massive part of your credibility in the eyes of both customer and eBay algorithm. So if your courier is dropping the ball left, right, and center, change the courier. Change the courier. Next, case closed without seller resolution. If you have non-zero here, you have to be mental. If you won't close the case, 99% of times, eBay will take customer side. If you have clear evidence that it's not your fault, then okay. Go and contact eBay. Hey, I've got this evidence. It's not my fault. Please do not close this case as me being, the one who didn't do the job, because I've done the job. That's a clear evidence. But if you don't have that clear evidence, just close the case, refund the money. Just close the case, refund the money. Don't play Russian roulette with eBay, because there is a high chance that this bullet is in the first chamber and you are going to lose. Item not as described. We all know that this is the worst thing ever, with so many customers abusing system. Yeah, if you have a customer that is clearly abusing system, let them open the case. Let them send the item for free. Pay for that return. Refund them full money, full amount, entire amount of money. Then go and report them to eBay. And guys, I have never had an instance that eBay hasn't refunded me the money and removed the defect, because it's clearly customer trying to abuse the system. If it's my fault, I don't go to eBay and tell them to refund me my money. That was my fault. I take the blame. There is no point to convince eBay that it wasn't my fault. It's customer who wants free return. If it's clearly my fault and customer provided a picture with a hole in jeans. Yeah, so do it when it's really customer's fault. On false iNuts, not on real ones. Next one, regular returns. Guys, we sell online and we have to accept returns. That's the law of distance selling. Full stop. No point to stress yourself about it. Just learn to live with that for your own mental health. Yeah? No point to stress yourself about returns. Just regular returns, because somebody is returning items. If they say it doesn't fit, if they say I don't like it, fine. Wait for the return, refund the money, move on. Move on. There is nothing you can do about it. It's the law. You have to accept them. Right. And to close the defect subject. Guys, always, I mean always, if you have grounds, challenge the defect with eBay. Ask for removal of bad feedback. Ask for removal late delivery. Report fake iNuts. Yeah? It's not true that eBay always sides the buyer. They do. But if you have evidence to support your claim, they will side you. They will side you. I had countless of cases closed to my favor. Countless of defects removed. Literally, few weeks ago, I have removed like 7 late delivery defects. It took them 3 days to remove them, but they have removed them. Yeah, they have removed them. Another recent story was 6 late delivery defects. I have challenged them. They have rejected my request, but then about 10 days later, they have removed them. Unfortunately, due to this delay, traffic has stopped. But you challenge the defect just to have a clean sheet, just to have a clean sheet. And you know, when shit happens and you get next defect, you've got clean sheet, so you can get few of them without massive consequences. Yeah. Sometimes when you are lucky, you get a defect, you get it removed, and you get I'm sorry bonus. Link in the description to I'm sorry bonus video. Now let's talk about customer service. Again, link in the description to full video about it. Guys, people on eBay don't give a monkey about customer service. If you give a monkey about your customers, you will get positive feedback for a parcel that has been delivered a month late. Literally, and I'm not exaggerating, I have received positive feedback for a 1 month delayed parcel. Positive feedback on switcheroo. Customer A gets parcel B, customer B gets parcel A, they have to send it to each other. Boom, positive feedback. I'm not joking, I had those feedbacks. Positive feedbacks after returns, positive feedback after order cancellation, stuff like that. I get it all the time. Guys, always try to let them know you. Let them know that they are dealing with Hannah, with Pete, with John, or whatever your name is, or whatever your name you use on eBay. Yeah? Let them know that they are not dealing with eBay. They are dealing with a real person like them. Yeah? And it goes a long way. Nobody cares about leaving positive feedback. Nobody cares. I don't leave feedback anymore. But my customers do. They give me positive feedback left, right, and center. Yeah? Positive feedback is ultimate proof of positive buyer's experience, and algorithms loves it. You can't go wrong with positive feedback. Be nice if needed. Be apologetic if needed. When it's your fault, it's your fault. Take the blame. And even if it's not your fault, even if it's courier's fault, take the blame, apologize. Because nobody else will apologize this customer, and this customer deserves apology when his parcel has been lost. He deserves for somebody to say, look, I'm very sorry for this. I'm very sorry for this. I wish it hasn't happened. I really don't like to let people down, and I did it. So please accept my apology. People will love you for that. People will love you for that. You will get positive feedback for not delivered parcel, for parcel lost in mail. You will get positive feedback for that, because you will get positive feedback saying like, my parcel has been lost, but this customer is this seller is so lovely, I highly recommend him. I've got that feedback. One more thing about defects and customer service. When you provide exceptional customer service, your customers will be more patient when something goes wrong. They will message you first instead of opening case against you. Say there was a hole in this t-shirt and I sent it to my customer. I've missed that hole. I sent it with a hole. Customer sends you a message. Hey, and attaches photo. Hey, there is a hole in that t-shirt. Yeah? I apologize and I go to his order, refund the money, and I use as a reason for refund other adjustment. Yeah? Other adjustment. And I send the money to customer. And it's not a defect. You just avoid item not as described defect. Same with item not received. You do it this way, you avoid the defect of item not received. Yeah? You know that, say customer tells you, hey, my item has not arrived yet. And you see, all right, it has already been like a week and they didn't receive it. So eBay will probably give you 3-4 days to sort it out. So you say to him, right, if item will not be delivered by the end of the week, I will refund you the money. And you do it. You just refund them the money. After those days, chances are item will be delivered. You obviously chase the courier to deliver the item, but if it's not delivered, you go to the order, you choose other adjustments, you send the money, you've avoided the defect. You've avoided the defect. Yeah? Be smart guys, be smart. You will refund that money anyway. By why not to refund it without a defect, if you can do it? Financially, the same, but you've just avoided the defect. Yeah? You can literally avoid at least half of your defects this way. Half of your defects. I know I avoid half of my defects, if not more, if not 70%. Yeah? Just by being nice to people from the start. People like when somebody is nice to them, when somebody wishes them good day, when somebody says I'm sorry even though it's not their fault. I don't care if you don't like it, or if you like it or not, or if you don't want to kiss asses. I don't care. You need to do it because you are in retail, you are dealing with customers, you run the business. You need to be nice to people, because those people pay your wages. And I don't care that you are saying that eBay is not nice to you and you are eBay customers. I don't care. The fact that eBay is not nice to you doesn't mean you can be bad to your customers. You can be rude to your customers. You can be naughty to your customers. You have to be nice to them. They have to throw up with your niceness. They have to throw up with you being so nice. They have to throw up with your nice words. You have to make them sick out of your niceness. Really, there is no excuse not to provide exceptionally good customer service. Be nice to customers and you will get repeat business from them. You will get repeat business. They leave me positive feedback. I send them a message. Hey, thank you very much for this feedback. Will you consider following me on eBay, because we are adding new stock every day and we do discounts, we do coupons, we do markdown sales. You can always find something nice in our shop. And they do follow me, and you can't go wrong with followers. Link in the description to the full video about it. And one more thing, guys, be as quick as possible. As quick as you can, answer the message. As fast as you can. If the message doesn't require answering, mark this item as answered. Yeah? So it's not hanging there. It's not being cared for. Clear everything to 0 as fast as you can. Don't leave messages behind. Delete all the messages that are not important, like offers, counter offers, stuff like that. Show eBay that you care. Show eBay that you are sorting out everything. Show eBay that as soon the message comes, you read it and you sort it. Yeah? So show eBay that you are on top of everything. And you sort everything quick without leaving stuff behind. And finally, communication in case of negative feedback. Guys, I can see left, right and center on YouTube. People get unwarranted negative feedback, and first thing that they do is they contact eBay and ask to remove. In 99% of cases, it will not work. Unless this feedback is clear violation of eBay feedback policy. Somebody calls you a scammer or something, then eBay will remove it. But if it's not clear case, eBay will not remove it. Why? Because you've just shown them that you don't give a monkey. You've just shown them that in your opinion, you are entitled to have this feedback removed. You want eBay to remove that feedback because you sell on eBay for years, because you deserve somehow to have that feedback removed. Newsflash. Newsflash. You are not entitled to anything. It's your job to keep customer happy. Negative feedback for AI is a clear signal that something has gone wrong. And your answer for this is remove it because I deserve it. Because I'm entitled to removal. If your approach is I'm not bothered to deal with customer, you remove it. Then eBay's approach is get lost. Go and take care of your customer. Guys, in case of unwarranted negative feedback, first thing that you should do is contact the buyer and say, hello, I see you've left me negative feedback. I take a pride in what I do and I want to improve myself every day. Would you be so kind to explain me why do you think I deserve that negative feedback, please? And that's it. Write it and send it to customer. Yeah, copy and paste it and send it to customer. If you are too proud to do it, then swallow the neck and stop complaining. This simple message engages at least 50% of customers that left me negative or neutral feedback. 50% of the cases customer come back to me. Yeah, and you can go from there depending on what he or she comes back to you with. Yeah, I had a customer where the message was polite, the message was positive, but feedback was negative. She came back to me saying, oh, I didn't mean to leave you negative feedback. I didn't meant to. I've made mistake. So you ask her to revise. Would you be so kind to revise this feedback? If she did it, job done. If she agrees, if she sends you a message back, I will revise your feedback. Yeah, I will revise your feedback. I will change it to positive. But she never done it. Yeah, she never does it. Let's say she says she will, but she never does it. Now you go to eBay and you say, hey, I've sorted out with the buyer. Please check the messages. Buyer agreed to change the feedback but never done it. eBay remove it. eBay removes it right away. I pretty much guarantee you. But you have to have your case built. You have to have some backup. You have to have some evidence. You have to have some proof to back your case. Yeah? This is your job to satisfy every single customer. Yeah? Okay, another case. If customer starts to argue, hey, blah, blah, this and that, yeah, you deserve that feedback. Explain them. Hey, listen, this is my job. This is what I do for a living. This is my only income. And I want to satisfy every single customer that I have. Please tell me, what can I do so you feel satisfied? What can I do for you so you feel satisfied? And if they come to you, hey, I will remove my negative feedback if you refund me the money. Boom, you go to eBay because that's against the rules. Yeah, if they will say, give me a £5 partial refund and it will be all right. If it's your fault, give it to them. Give it to them. Even if it's not your fault, give it to them. And let them do it. If they want, go to eBay, eBay will sort it. Guys, you have to kiss some butts. You have to kiss some butts. I know arrogance will sort a lot of cases in life. A lot of problems in life. You can sort it out with arrogance. But not in this case. Not in this case. My only negative feedback that I wasn't able to remove was due to my arrogance. due to my arrogance. And I said it loud and clear. Am I happy about it? No. Am I proud about it? No. Was I stupid? Yes, I was an idiot. I was an idiot. I was arrogant to the customer, and I should have kissed her butt. No matter what she says, no matter what she claims, I should be kissing her butt all the way to the end. Another case, if customer is not responsive, write a message, write another, and another, and another. Build your case. You will need it later. When you contact eBay to remove your feedback, yeah, when you say customer was not answering your messages, ask for revision anyway. Wait at least a week. Wait at least a week. Revision request is live for 12 days. For 12 days. They have 12 days to change your feedback. And you are going to eBay straight away. Remove it, remove it, remove it. And eBay says, wait 12 days. eBay doesn't say it because eBay's communication is shit. They don't say it, but that's what they mean. Request revision, wait 12 days, then come back to us and we will remove it. Or not. Yeah? If you go to eBay and you say to them, listen, and you have to write it down. It's not enough to write one sentence. You have to write it down. Hey, I have tried to contact this eBay on multiple occasions. I have offered free return. I have offered partial refund. She hasn't responded to me at all. I have requested feedback revision. She hasn't responded. Blah, blah, blah. Write your case. Write your case, what has happened. If there is a lot of text, AI starts to work with it because it has data. If you put one sentence, AI doesn't have data to figure it out what has happened. The more you put there, the better. And then when it's too much or when there are some keywords that AI catches, it will flag up and there will be a person, real life person, who will look at it. But when you put 3 words and you say remove, AI says, no, we are not going to remove it. That's what it is. You have to work with the system. You have to work with the system. Again, if another situation, customer contacts you, customer leaves you negative feedback, but it was clearly your fault and you know it. You've missed the hole, and they said there was a hole in a t-shirt. Yeah, there was a hole in a t-shirt. Hey, contact this customer. Hey, I'm very sorry for missing that hole. Yeah, if you will provide me photos, I will issue a refund. No problem with that. No problem with that. She provide photo of the hole, you issue refund. Refund is issued. Hey, could you please remove that feedback or change it to positive? And in most cases they will. And if they won't, you've got at least something to go to eBay with. Hey, I have refunded them. They agreed, yeah, it will be fair for them to receive refund and they will be fine after receiving refund. But they didn't change feedback. Please, can you please remove it? And they will. They will. They will. If there is a minor problem with the item and they left you neutral or negative with a minor problem, hey, I see you've left me negative feedback. I really try my best to satisfy every customer. Hey, what can I do for you to change your mind? Hey, how can I fix it? Hey, can I offer you partial refund if you want to keep the item? Or if you want to return it, I can give you free return. Please, I really want to deal with this case. I don't like the fact that you are unsatisfied. I want you to be 100% satisfied with my service. And if something goes wrong, I want to fix it. I literally, maybe 2 weeks ago, I had a customer on my wife's account. She bought 4 items. She left me 2 positives, 1 neg, 1 neutral. Right? So she said one item has a tiny hole, and that was neck. One item was too small for the size, and that was neutral, and two were positive. So I said to her, look, what can I do for you? Do you want to return those items? And she said, no, I really like those items. I would like to keep them. But you know, there was a hole, and this item is really small. It looks like it's shrunk. So I said, right, if I will refund you half price for those two items, will that satisfy you? She said, yeah, that will be superb. That will be fine. I'm very happy about it. I have refunded, sent her feedback revision. Boom, she done it within, what, half an hour? And it was done. Job done. I didn't need to contact eBay. I didn't need to play Russian roulette with eBay. Will they remove? Will not? Will they? Will not? Will they? I've sorted out with the buyer. Buyer sorted out for me. Then if everything fails, go on eBay, go to eBay and ask them to remove. But have a case. Have a bloody case. Again, link will be in the description, how to remove feedback proper way. Yeah? And you don't like it? You don't like the fact that you have to work with the buyer? Well, there is plenty of things that I don't like, but I have to live with them. One of them being royal family. I don't like them. Lazy bastards doing nothing for my money. But hey, I have to live with them because I have chosen to live in the country who has a monarch. So I don't complain. I don't like them, but I don't complain. That's the system, and I'm a part of the system. And that's the system of removing feedback, and you are part of it. You have to first work with the buyer before you go to eBay. Yeah, and that will be it, guys. All about defects, necks, and customer service. Be nice to people. Stop being arrogant. Work within the system. Trick it if you can. Obey to it if you can't trick it, if you don't have any other option. There is a Polish saying, a humble calf will suck two mothers. Yeah, will suck two cows. Don't apply entitlement approach. Yeah, eBay needs, eBay must, eBay have to. eBay doesn't want to get involved. That's man hours. They don't want to waste man hours on this kind of shit. They want you to waste 2 hours before they waste 5 minutes. That's what it is. That's the system. That's how system works. eBay wants you to waste 2 hours before they waste 5 minutes. That's what it is. Accept it or get lost. Because eBay will not change. Because just because you want it, yeah. Just because you don't like it. Just because you say eBay should change it. eBay will not change it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. Have a great week. I'll see you next time. God bless you all and bye bye.